What is up, guys? Brandon with Strict Vision Athletics here with an unboxing from Arm Assassin, one of my favorite manufacturers of arm-specific attachments, equipment, anything that's geared toward the wrist, the forearms, the biceps, the triceps. Arm Assassin has got you covered. I think traditionally they were a arm wrestling company, but the style of equipment that they create and the durability of the equipment that is created is just unparalleled. So let's get to it. Let me take a look just to see what's in here. Okay. So we basically have right here, this is their version of what I call a rolling pin. So this is a cable attachment. It's got a big, thick grip on it, as you can see on either side. Obviously, they got it taped. So I'll go ahead and untape this. You can tell, big, thick grip on either side. It rolls. Really good for forearms. Really good for curls if you want to just make something a lot tougher. But that's a cool attachment. So there's the first one. Yep, okay. So we have a loading pin right here. This has a carabiner hole right here. This is your base, and the weight slides down the base to the bottom. Let's see if I can get this a little bit more open. Okay, there it is. Loading pin. Perfect for the plates. You got yourself a grip right here. That goes for plate loaded, obviously. I love the octopus. So there's Arm Assassin. American made. Love that. We got a good one coming. Looks like we got another shirt. There we go. Blue and blue. Blue and red is such a cool combination. Obviously, I love it because that's what everything I do is here. It's a false grip trainer. Okay. So you've got essentially what you have here is a flat and round piece to this attachment. The carabiner goes here in the little eye hole. And you've got the ability to do grip strength. Can you picture it? So if I'm here and I were to try to even curl with this is my favorite with these is trying to curl them. You hook this up to a cable machine and you curl it towards you. This pin, you can do forearms, you can do biceps. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this attachment in particular. Oh, look at that. It's a pinch block. This is so cool. So these are great. This mimics the diameter of what you would find on an actual, like a steel plate, like an old school York barbell plate. You pinch it, you obviously hook the carabiner to here and hook this to a cable or to your loading pin, and you can do grip strength with your fingers. It's finger strength. That's what this is. This is a finger strengthener. That's a great tool too. Oh, I see. Okay, so the one on my right has more of a girth to the piping than the one on my left. See the difference? I can only get the tips of my fingers on this one. I can get a little bit more on this one. So this one would be a little bit easier than this one because this one has less circumference. So the one with smaller circumference would be harder to hold on to, thus more difficult. I'm a huge, huge grip strength nerd. I love strengthening my hands. I love throwing it in with arm day. Yes, that's so creative. You got a little sphere. So another finger strengthener. With these, you pinch and you can do isometric holds. You can do curls. There's a lot of stuff you can do for the strength of your hands. This is one. That's a sphere. So that's a little carabiner. Again, these all take carabiners. They're great. I would assume it's a pinch. I'm just trying to think how one would use this because it doesn't have a carabiner on it. Let me cycle back to that and let you guys know. I'm pretty sure that's a pinch block though. I mean, you could hypothetically take, like in my head, I'm thinking that I have the Mark Bell bicep board that comes with an attachment that's got a big sphere and a little thin rope. You could take that through there and use this for that purpose. But I'm betting he has something specific for this, something you're supposed to use. So let me continue and see if it becomes clear. And if not, I'm just going to hit up Arm Assassin. I'm going to ask him. Because again, all their stuff has a very specific... Okay, so here's the second one. So they sent us two. I believe these are exactly the same. Yes. Okay, these are exactly the same. Again, I'm not exactly sure what these are for. I'm going to message them as soon as this video ends and find out. But thank you so much to Arm Assassin. Seriously, I can't even believe it. Y'all hooked us up so good this time. Every time you guys send us stuff, I'm blown away more. The fabrication alone, his work is so clean. Just his welds, his powder coating, the grippiness of each one of these pieces. They're just so great. And that's honestly, a lot of this is what the gym is supposed to be about. I mean, we're supposed to be using metal, using steel, using really difficult to grab objects. I love this stuff. This is my favorite type of stuff to train with. So yeah, thank you so much to Arm Assassin. Big shout out to them for this shipment.